The holiest site in all Judaism is in Jerusalem, the western wall of the Second Temple, destroyed in the year 70. The devout come to the wall to pray, and so do many 13-year-old boys at the time of their bar mitzvahs, when they take on the full responsibilities of adults. One of those duties is studying the Torah, with its 613 laws about how to live. The Torah, for Rabbi Steinsaltz, is a divine guide, a map of the paths and the main road through a world of danger and blessings. In his words, lions and angels.
We are living in the world. We really don't know what are the paths. We don't know what are the ways. We don't even know what the main road is. So we need some kinds of signs to tell us that is here live lions. And here possibly live angels. That's mostly what the Torah is as a book, basically. That's a book of instructions. Go this way, do it the other way. Do it, don't do it. So that's as simple as that.
Holy as the Torah is, its laws are in some ways unclear. For instance, it requires keeping the Sabbath, but it never explains exactly how. So the Talmud emerged, first as an oral tradition, later written down. Centuries of rabbinical commentaries interpreting the Torah's laws and arguing over them. Rabbi Steinsaltz began his translation of the Talmud when he was 28. It took him 45 years and ran to 45 volumes.
It was necessary because it's an important book. I once called it the center pillar of our culture.
Recently, Steinsaltz was in New York City teaching and explaining what's unique about the Steinsaltz Talmud, his own commentary and extensive background.
You have here the original Hebrew, the translation in English, and then you see, notes about the law.
With his many books, as well as his Talmud translation, the rabbi personifies Judaism's commitment to learning and to argument as a means of understanding.
The idea of the Talmud is that you are allowed to ask questions about anything, everything that can be done, encouraging you to ask questions, trying to find answers.
And the rabbis let her then remarry.
Even though there was only one witness.
Even though there was only one witness.
Every day, students and scholars around the world study and question and debate the meanings of the Torah and Talmud and the arguments of rabbis who've studied them. There's no single authority to decide how best to interpret the religious law, but argument over the centuries can lead to general agreement until the next question and the next argument. Steinsaltz was raised in a secular Jewish family, but his father insisted he study the sacred texts so he would not grow up ignorant. I asked him how he became religious.
It was almost spontaneous. I don't know where they came from. A belief in God is in a way the most natural, perhaps even the most primitive notion that people have.
But belief, said Steinsaltz, is just the beginning.
What is really difficult is not so much the belief, but the relationship. I'm still striving to become better, to become fit for serving him, to become a human being as he possibly wants me to be.
Steinsaltz sees all human beings as God's partners in what Jews call tikkun olam, repairing the world.
The Lord says, I made the world. It's pretty good, but there are all kinds of holes in it. You people go and you make the amendments, bigger ones, smaller ones, but that's your duty.
The rabbi says even the smallest good deed can have a global result, the so-called butterfly effect.
The movement of the wings of a butterfly can change the world. And the point is, basically, we live in one world. Any movement in this world somehow affects everything else. So when we do anything better, We change the world.
If Jews study the Torah, if they honor the Sabbath and the other holy days, if they do good deeds and partner with God, Steinsaltz says they will achieve holiness. He also says everyone possesses a divine spark.
This spark is, in a way, trying to find its way to the main fire. And then it wants to sink into the main fire.
Steinsaltz said he saw no signs of any early peace in the Middle East, but he insisted that he had not despaired.
I am an optimist, meaning that I see things as black as they are, but there's still hope.
Talking with the rabbi, it was clear that his optimism rests on his absolute trust in God.
When you believe that, you see, everything comes from the Lord. So whenever something happens, if it's a glad thing, I'm saying, thank you for making me happy or healthy or satisfied. If something untoward happens to me, I'm saying in the same way, please, thank you for letting me know that you exist. God exists everywhere, in every way, in every form. We have so many prayers in our religion, so many prayers, but sometimes the prayer is just like I pick up the phone and say, hello, I'm glad that you are there.
Steinsaltz said he would like to be remembered as a person who did something to make the world better. He also said he would like to live another 100 years, teaching, writing, doing what he can to repair the world, and to become, as he put it, the human being God possibly wants him to be.